Okay, so I wanted to do a quick video of how you package your file. Some of you are having a difficult time with this, so I'm going to take this InDesign file that I already have. And what I'm going to do when I package it is going to create a new folder where the InDesign file will go. It'll have all the links and all the fonts that I'm using. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to package it. So I'll say File, Package, right down here at the bottom. I skip over this first window. I say Package. It's going to ask me where do you want to package it. So you would put this in your Dropbox folder. I would want you to name it your last name. In this case, underscore, we're going to call it Project 3. And then you always want to say for printer when you're dealing with your package file, because this way you know this is your final approved document. Really, you only need these top 3 buttons selected. The fonts is going to do the graphics, and it's also going to update the links to the graphics. I'm going to put it on the desktop, but in your case, you would put it in your Dropbox folder, and then you would say package. So it's doing that. I'm going to pull over here. Right here, you can see this is where it is. And if I open it up, there's my InDesign file, the fonts that were used, and the links, the graphics that were used. Now the next thing I need to do is I need to make a PDF with crop marks and bleeds, and I'm going to put it in this folder that I just created. So go back to InDesign, you say File, Adobe PDF Presets. I usually do the press quality. Where do I want to put it? I want to put it in that folder that I just created, which was on my desktop, and it says for printer, and I know that's the one I'm using. For the PDF, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to change the end name of it and say for printer. And that way, I'm guaranteed that I know, okay, that's the PDF I need to send to Blackboard. Now I'm going to say save. Then it's going to give me what do I want to do. Do I want pages or do I want spreads? I would, for the magazine, I'd prefer you do spreads because that's going to put your left and your right page beside each other. If it's a flyer, or in this case, this is just an ad, it would be pages. But what I do want you to do is go under marks and bleeds. You'd always do crop marks, you always do page information, and you do document bleed settings. So that means when you first created it, you added 1/8 of an inch for a bleed. That's going to apply that to it. And then you just say export. And notice if you look at my folder over here, Cowan Project 3 for printer, there it is. There's my high-res PDF with crop marks and bleeds. And then here's my original InDesign file. So I'm done with InDesign now. Then what I want to do is I need to compress this folder. It's right here on my desktop. On a Mac, you just say File, Compress Cowan Project 3 for printer. And it creates this new one, and it's right here. This is going to be the zip file right here. Now this is a large file, what I'm doing, so that's why compressing it makes it much easier. So then the last thing you need to do is you need to go to Blackboard and upload the PDF with crop marks and bleeds. That's this thing right here. And then the second thing you do is in Blackboard, there's the link to submit your zipped file. Once you click on that link, it will ask you, what do you want to upload? And you're going to say you want to upload this zip file. And what it is all this information compressed together into a small file that's not too bad to send over the internet. All right, so that's the key. Again, the PDF right here with the crop marks and bleeds, that goes to Blackboard. See, there are the crop marks And then this zip file is what goes you send to me through the link that's in Blackboard, and that will, when I open that up, I will get to see all this stuff. I'll see your InDesign file, your high-res PDF, the fonts, and the links. Okay, I hope that helps. Until next time, I'll talk to you later.